Good day, I'm Stacey Ann Smith and this is your JIS News for Tuesday, November 25. Cabinet has appointed 4 additional persons to strengthen the board of the National Housing Trust, NHT. The board members will take up duties immediately. They are retired actuary Daisy Koch, who will serve as deputy chairman of the Police Federation, Sergeant Raymond Wilson, past president of the Jamaica Teachers Association, Clayton Hall, and Pastor Michael Harvey, a vice president of the Northern Caribbean University. Their appointments bring the total composition of the NHT board to 12. A release from the Office of the Prime Minister indicates that additional appointments will be made in due course. It also states that the 4 new appointees, along with the existing directors of the NHT, will continue to oversee the trust operations until April 2 next year, when the board's tenure expires. The new appointments to the NHT board follow the recent resignations of 3 members. Government continues to roll out a number of measures to remove impediments to land registration as it builds an ownership society. Among the latest measures is the drafting of new regulations under the Land Valuation Act to make the process easier. Minister with Portfolio Responsibility for Land, Robert Pickersgill, says instructions have also been issued to revise the Registration of Titles, Cadastral Mapping and Tenure Clarification Act.
Referred to as Special Provisions Act, under which LAMP operates. The amendments will also make the Act more culturally relevant, which will assist in enabling more persons to make successful applications for titles.
Minister Pickersgill was speaking last Thursday at a land titling ceremony in St. Catherine. The Urban Development Corporation, UDC, says its recent sale of the Oceana Hotel property is in keeping with government's continued thrust to redevelop downtown Kingston. The UDC sold the property located on the Kingston waterfront to Jamaican-Canadian consortium King Church Property Holdings Limited for $385 million.
The development of the Oceana Hotel, we believe, will breathe fresh life into downtown Kingston, adding further to the solid investment by the Digicel Group in constructing their global office at 14 Ocean Boulevard, a deal which was facilitated by the UDC.
UDC Chairman Senator Katie Knight says the property has been sold primarily for use as a hotel. He says the corporation has also settled on a 25-year lease agreement for the adjacent Jamaica Conference Center multi-story car park, with an option to review the terms after the first 10 years. Senator Knight, however, assures that there will be absolutely no dislocation to current tenants of the car park. Student teachers studying early childhood education are to benefit from scholarships provided by the Culture, Health, Arts, Sports, Education JIS Fund. JIS recently signed a memorandum of understanding with 6 teacher training institutions to provide the scholarships to persons at both the undergraduate and postgraduate levels. It formalizes a funding arrangement that had recently started among the institutions. CEO of the JIS Fund, William Billy Heaven, says this is just the latest example of the entity's commitment to building capacity in the early childhood sector.
We have been the vanguard of the change in early childhood education, providing just under $3 billion to the sector.
The participating teachers' colleges are Shortwood, St. Joseph's, Sam Sharp, Church, the Micro University College, and the International University of the Caribbean. And finally, Education Minister Reverend Ronald Thwaites is reiterating the need for more students to become involved in science and technology, asserting that it is a key avenue to employment and upward mobility.
Science and technology are the keys to employment and to wealth creation in Jamaica's future. Do not scorn the technical and vocational subjects. There is hardly a profession that you will want to go into, hardly a job that you will want to go into, which doesn't require you to have a base in science.
The minister was speaking at a recent Science and Technology Fair. It was hosted by the Portland-based College of Agriculture, Science and Education, CASE, with hundreds of high school students from across the island in attendance. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stacey Ann Smith. Thank you for watching.